welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Yes, it's a weekly vlog. We're back on the OG schedule. Hopefully that will work out. We're on the way to our the centre of our local village for a couple of reasons. Lawrence has broke his glasses, so I'm going to go to the opticians and he's going to have his eyes tested and hopefully order some new glasses. We've decided that since we're going to be in the village while Lawrence is in the optician, I'll just potter around the supermarket and get the big shop done. So I don't think I'll be filming in there, but you've seen a Dutch supermarket before by now, so we'll see. This afternoon, oh sorry, it's a bit shaky, the road's a bit bumpy. This afternoon Joshua is playing football on the other side of Amsterdam, so Lawrence is going to go and take him and watch the game, although the weather forecast is diabolical again. And I'm just going to stay home and potter around, have to catch up on some laundry and stuff. And then this evening we're going out for dinner, yes, with Namely and her hubby Raymond. We're going to the Brazilian in a place called Scheveningen, which is on the Dutch coast, in the region of The Hague, so you can visualise where in the country we'll be. It's literally one street away from the beach, so you can't see the beach from where we are. Anyway, we've been there before, have vlogged from there, or at least inserted some footage, and it's one of these Rodizio kind of restaurants where it's Brazilian and you have a red and green card, and then if your card's on green, the waiters just keep coming around and they have any kind of meat you like on skewers, and then yeah, you just keep scoffing. So it's a vegetarian's worst nightmare come true, but for all you meaty lovers, it's a great place. I'm curious how they're going to manage it though, because they pack the tables in there, and they usually have samba dancers on the weekend, and they're literally almost sat on top of you, so going to be interesting. We had to book online, pre-book, and we had to give our contact details, so they are doing track and trace, so yeah, we'll see. If anything interesting happens later today, I'll tune in with you, and then if not, we'll be off out tonight on our jollies. Can't wait. Night out, out, out. Supermarket, and I'm just unpacking things, and I thought you might be interested in some of the things we've bought, the foreign things. So really naughty purchase. These are actually new in Holland. In the UK, Lay's, the brand, is Walker's, so pickle flavour. They're a bit like salt and vinegar. And then I bought this, also very Dutch, this Joppie flavour. Patatje is potato, and then Joppie, it's a little bit like a spicy curry flavour, like a bit sort of sweet and sour. It's delicious. What else have we got that might be interesting to you guys? No, that's just, oh, these are nice, the boys like these. I bought these chocolate milk breads. They snack on them, they're quite tasty. Just apples and stuff. No, nothing interesting there. Let's see. Oh, so I did film a little bit in the supermarket. 5th of December here is like Christmas for kids. Sinterklaas comes on his steamboat, and on the 5th of December it's called Pakjesavond, like present evening. And the whole build up to Sinterklaas is all like nice little treats to eat, and these like little pranks that the kids do, and they get little gifts. So anyway, a bit early, but all the Sinterklaas stuff's appearing in the supermarket. So I bought these chocolate kruidennootjes. I don't know, we used to call them paper nootjes, so I don't know why they're called kruidennootjes now, but they're basically like, imagine like little crunchy ginger biscuits, And you can get them plain, or we like the chocolate ones. So I thought I usually keep a bowl in the bag. The kids like to snack on them, and I do as well. What else have we got? No, not very interesting. Kip fingers. William's behind me, and I'm showing all these things, and he's like that. He's getting all excited because. Do you like these, Will?
Yeah.
And do you like these?
Yeah.
And do you like these?
Yeah.
I think it was a good shopping trip this week. What else? Oh, I love these. I snack on these all the time. In England, we call them crab sticks, but here they're called surimi sticks. But they're crab sticks. Makes me laugh, the name surimi. Not really Dutch, but I bought some little mini cheeses for myself, and I buy this occasionally now and again. This is fig chutney. It's so nice with cheese and crackers. It's not really Dutch, but it's nice. Then I bought this. This is for Lawrence and I, not for the kids. It's like an oven bake with cauliflower and minced meat. So it's a little bit, it's like a shepherd's pie, but made with cauliflower. So this is for Lawrence and I. I needed a couple of, now I'm working till like on 5 every night. I needed a couple of dishes, like quick throw in the oven kind of meals for in the week. So the boys won't eat that. They'll probably eat like, they like macaroni or stuff like that. Anyway, that's about all the interesting stuff. The other stuff is like frozen beans and peas and carrots and Cocoa Pops. So I'm sure you get these where you live, or at least the equivalent of them. Anyway, I am going to start unpacking all this. We're going to have a very, very quick lunch, and then Lawrence is taking Joshua to football, and I hope the rain holds off for them. And William and I are free this afternoon, so I don't know if Will's got plans. I'm definitely going to start doing some crafting, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Out of the Brazilian, and we're really stuffed. So stuffed. And Namely made a miscalculation, so we just gave the world's biggest tips to the waiter. Loves us. So the guys have just gone into a bar over the way. There's a bit of social distancing going on, but it's not mega strict.
No, not here.
No, but it's not busy at all. It's considering the time of the year it is, it's pretty it's quiet here. You can't really see, but that's the sea behind us, and that's the pier, the jetty.
The cruise ship, you know, the cruise
yeah, there's just above my head, there's a cruise ship out there, all lit up, although I imagine there's nobody on it, but anyway. So we're going to go, yeah, all lit up, like a ghost ship. Okay, we're going to go and find the guys and go and have a couple of more drinky poos. Been on mojito. Slightly strange angle. Mind my chins. I'm actually sat by the dollhouse. Oh my god, absolutely roasting. Need to find somewhere to put my coffee down that I don't stain anything. Where can I put you? The dollhouse is actually on. Sorry, let's grab the paper. Is sat on like a chest of drawers that I painted myself. Okay, find a spot. I don't want to put like a coffee ring on it. I mean, it's waxed and everything. It's pretty sturdy. But anyway, I've got nowhere else to perch you. Sorry. Oh, we had such a good time last night. It was so much fun. We were so the Brazilian restaurant, how they did it, they did sit-ins, and then they'd more or less halved the tables, because normally it's like pretty packed in there. And then the concept is you can go to, it's like an all-you-can-eat salad bar kind of thing, but they they had 2 servers and or wait staff, and you had to go line up, and they'd left like quite a big aisle, you know, they took tables away, and then they had big labels on the salad bar, and then they went round and then they just put whatever you wanted on there. So, which was fine, you know. And then they go around with these big meat skewers, and if you leave your card on green, they'll just keep coming round, and then if you flip over to red, you can have a little rest or a stop or whatever. And of course they do great cocktails. But yeah, it was really good fun. And then because they'd done these sittings for the coronavirus, I think our table was booked for 7, which is quite early, and we were done for like 8:30, 9ish. So because we were actually on the boardwalk, I think you might refer to it, or I don't know, the beachfront, the Strand. Catering for all languages here. And you know, we walked out and then we went onto the beachfront, and because it's still more or less classed as the summer season here, it's not quite over. So you get a lot of German tourists come to Holland for vacation. So we found like a restaurant bar kind of thing, and there was a live band, there was 2 guys. Again, you know, it was all social distanced, and you know, not as many tables as normally, but oh my god, we had such a laugh. It was great. They were playing, so it was like older people, because they were playing like 80s music. So it was really good. We were singing along. It was like, oh, I love this track, and you know, and then there was even some people dancing. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, but my neighbour's dog is barking, never stops. Yeah, so we stayed there and had a couple of drinks. We were laughing, you know, we were just like talking about God, everything. And then Namely said, we were parked by the casino, Holland Casino. So Namely said, how do you fancy popping into the casino? We'll have a bit of a flutter, you know, not high stakes or anything, of course not. So said, yeah, I love roulette. And Lawrence actually used to work at Sun City in South Africa. If you don't know what that is, it's like the Vegas of South Africa. And Raymond and Namely like a bit of a flutter. So I said, it's a great idea. Anyway, unfortunately, you had to pre-book, so we didn't quite make that. But yeah, it was really good fun. Namely, I woke up fine, but lesson learned. We just drank cocktails in the Brazilian, and then when we went to the bar, I just stuck with like the fruity beer, and Namely had a glass of wine, and then she said this morning she had a really bad headache, and I said, oh God, I can't, these days I cannot mix anything. And I said, I know I'm pretty sort of safe with having a couple of beers, and these fruity beers, they're really low in alcohol content. There's not much in them. It feels really weird talking down to the camera. You can't see my nose hair, probably. So I'd already planned, so yesterday I had already edited and scheduled the weekly vlog, and I filmed the podcast yesterday, so I have to edit that today. Lawrence has taken William to play football, and then he's going to drop him home, and then he's going straight out to hockey. So I've got like a pretty free day, apart from doing laundry, of course. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to sit and work on the doll's house. So I've just finished wallpapering the lounge. If you're not into doll houses, just fast forward a bit, and then you'll get past my waffling. And now I'm just fitting the floor. And I was phone chatting with Jeanette this morning. If you don't know who Jeanette is, she's one of my well, she's a really good friend of mine, but we met through, I don't know if we met through Instagram or YouTube, I can't remember, one or the other, but she lives in Manchester, well, just on the outskirts of Manchester. Anyway, I was chatting with Jeanette this morning, and she said she was doing like crafting all day. Oh, what a treat. And I said, oh, I'm going to work on my dollhouse. And then Jeanette said, oh, I've always wanted a dollhouse. Do you know what? I have not met a grown woman yet who's not said like, oh, I love doll houses. I don't know, not so much that they want one, but a lot of them have said I'd love one. And you know, to have like a decorative dollhouse is not such a weird thing these days. It's quite a hobby and an expensive one, I'm not going to lie. But I was giving Jeanette some tips. If you are interested in buying your own dollhouse, mine is a second hand. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know the whole story of how we got it. And what I did say to Jeanette, and I gave my mum the same kind of tip, because my sister bought my mum a second-hand doll's house as well, and I tell you what, it's been her saviour the whole of lockdown, because she's just thrown her heart and soul into decorating it and buying things. And my mum's actually done a lot more handmade stuff in her dollhouse than I've done in mine. I've got a lot of like pre-bought stuff or made that I just paint, you know, but she's actually been making things from scratch. She's done a great job. But I did give Jeanette the tip, and I'm going to give you guys the tip. If you do fancy one, and if you can afford it, because they're not cheap, I would recommend that you buy a new flat pack one, because then you can wallpaper and put flooring, you can decorate it all flat, and then just assemble it. And then decorating's okay, but the fun part is actually furnishing it and all the little trinkets and stuff. Yeah, that's what I would have done. But anyway, I wouldn't change my dollhouse for the world. It still needs quite a lot of repairs done on it, and Lawrence was supposed to fit the lighting for me yesterday, but we were out all day, and then today he's out all day, so that's going to happen in the week. But anyway, I'm cracking on. I can quickly show you the little lounge that I've been doing. I think I'll have to... Oh no, I can't film with the torchlight on my phone. Oh, it's quite dark. I hope you can see it. But anyway, in case you can't get it, good picture. This is the wallpaper, and this is... I've not stuck this down yet. This is the flooring, and I have got flooring in there already. I'll show you. I've got like this herringbone, like a light oak effect, but it was quite thin, and when I put it down, I just used PVA glue. When I put it down, it all sort of waved and crinkled, and I was like, I don't like that. And this floor paper is actually a thicker quality, and I've got that floor paper thickness in the kitchen area and the hallway area, and I know it's impossible to crinkle it. Anyway, I'm waffling out. I'm going to spin you around, you can see what I've done. That's the old floor. I don't know if you're picking up some on camera. It's all like creased. So I've got this like a darker parquet, and they had one of these in the shop, and it was reduced because there's a tiny little mark there, but the fireplace is going to sit over there, so you won't see it. So I've just papered the back wall, and this wall Lawrence still has to repair that window. And I think I'm just going to leave the woodwork natural. And then I have got like a little chandelier to hang from the top. So once the wiring's in, then I'll decorate the ceiling. But for now, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm fitting the paper, the floor now. Well, this isn't what we expected to be doing on a Sunday evening now, is it? We're here with Lawrence in the emergency room. Ooh. He I think I said earlier he was playing hockey and he got hit in the elbow with a hockey ball, so it might be broken. So he's already been to like the small local hospital. Now they've sent him to the Amsterdam hospital, to the emergency room. So he's dead. There's nobody here. I literally dropped him off, went to the parking, came up, and a doctor took him straight in. So I don't think we'll be here that long. Fingers crossed it's not broken, because it's his right arm and he's right-handed. So anyway, I'll give you an update in a while. I don't know how well you can see me. The camera mount in the little car is not the best. So oh gosh, what a night, what a day. So Lawrence's elbow is broken, but it's on the top of this the big bone. I can't remember the name of it. The radius something. And it's the one. It's not the one that you can do sort of up and down. It's the one that you twist. It's fractured. And so they put a cast, like a plaster cast on him that he's supposed to wear for a week. And then he goes back to the outpatients at the hospital. And then the plan was that he would get another cast or a decision on, you know, if they needed to operate, which was highly unlikely. But the doctor at the emergency said, yeah, probably about 3 weeks, which is not too bad. Anyway, yesterday when I filmed, that was the second hospital, because he went to like the doctor's post at the small local hospital, and then he went in the emergency hospital for the Amsterdam one. Anyway, I'm waffling. So we got home early hours, very tired, had a very fitful sleep, both of us, and then I woke up to say bye to William. He went off to school, and I had to work. I said, listen, I have to take a day off. I'd not slept. I mean, I was exhausted, and I just went back to bed, and I had such a horrible nightmarish dream. I slept, but not a nice sleep. So I feel drained. I feel like overtired now. Shame. I got up around lunchtime. Poor Lawrence was having horrible anxiety attacks, which he never gets. He's not an anxious person. Even they were that bad, he could feel like his chest was tightening, and he just wanted to take the cast off. Anyway, I googled it, and there is such a thing called cast claustrophobia, and more commonly known, associated with an upper arm cast, which is what he's got. So anyway, he was like all for just ripping the cast off, and that's what I read, that people do out of sheer desperation. The anxiety is so bad that they just hack at their cast. So anyway, I managed to talk him down, and I convinced him to phone our GP, our local doctor. And anyway, he explained to the receptionist. The doctor phoned him back and said it sounds like it has to come off. So he then phoned the emergency again and explained, and they said, yeah, you've got to come in, just call in any time, and we'll take it off, and we'll just give you a support bandage. But I've read online that you can also get like a frame that you can take on and off. I think a frame would be better, because it's like open. You don't feel that whole sort of, that you don't want the compression, you just want the stability, if that makes sense. So anyway, so I'm just parked in the next street to the breast clinic to have my boobs squished, and the main hospital where he was going to be treated for his arm is in the same area. So I've just dropped him there. I'm going to go in and have my appointment. I think it's quite a long appointment I've got, so timing wise it should work out quite well, and then whoever's first out will phone the other one, and then I'll pick him up. But gosh, I felt so sorry for him. But yeah, we're both exhausted. I'm just knackered. And then tomorrow's a busy day, because I have to go into the office to clear my desk out, because they're knocking a load of walls out and making all the floors open plan, so that they can have, you know, like skeleton staff of people going in. I think we're gonna have like a logging system. So we're all given a day or a time that we can go in and clear our desk. Mine's tomorrow. So as a result, Lawrence was taking William to the orthodontist, because he's got like a pre-appointment with his own orthodontist, because on the 24th, I think it was, he's going in for an operation to try and pull one of his teeth out. He needs to come. I've spoken about this on the vlog months and months ago, maybe even last year. So yeah, I'll have to take an hour off in the morning for that, and then hopefully after that I'll get into the office, and I'm hoping to see some of my colleagues. That would be fun for lunch. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, I'm waffling now. It's paid parking here, so I have to go. Yeah, there's a parking meter in front of me. I have to go and pay my dues, and then I have to go in and be squished. Oh god, I'm dreading it. Oh, horrible. Okay, I'll talk to you when I'm done, or if not, I'll talk to you when I've got Lawrence. I can update you on our ailments. Oh, it's been such a busy day. One of Jack's hairs on me. Lovely. I'm probably actually covered in them just because I can't see properly. I'm probably like a walking mixture of my cat dog. So I just very, very quickly snatched an hour of work this morning. And then I had to drop everything and take William to the orthodontist for this was like his pre-op check. Sorry, I'm going to go over some massive speed ramps here, so just bear with me. Yeah, so I didn't think I had to go in with him, but anyway, I just sat in the car and then he come running out. He said, no, they want to speak to you, they need to have a discussion. So anyway, they've x-rayed him and they just confirmed what their plan was. So now, did all the orthodontist stuff, drove William home, just checked everybody's okay, Lawrence is fine. And now I'm back in the car again because I have to drive into the office to go and clear my desk out. And had the foresight to grab a bag, but I'm sure there'll be boxes around. I don't think I've got much to take. If you've been watching for a while, you'll know I only actually started to return to work, like reintegration, in February. So I was there for a couple of hours a day, and then we all got sent home at the end of Feb, I think it was, if I remember rightly. So yeah, I'd already had a good clear out, so I'm pretty sure I've not got that much. Anyway, we shall see. Then I'm going to meet a couple of my colleagues. That'd be nice. We've not seen, we talk all the time, but we've not seen each other for months and months, the three of us, so I've got to catch up, that'd be good. Good morning. It is a little bit chilly here, I'm not going to lie. Had the window open and it's beautiful. It's blue skies, sunny, but it's got like that autumn nip in the air, which I don't mind actually, but I will have to close the window. I might put a cardigan on as well. Anyway, yesterday, gosh, I was so busy, but I got my owl. I'll insert a clip of him now. So the story behind the owl is when I first started at the company that I still work at, that owl was stuck on the highest shelf in the sales department, sales office, and I always used to comment on it, like, because it just stuck out like a sore thumb. It's very blingy, as you can see, and one of the account managers, we was always, you know, have a bit of banter and say, yeah, it's a priceless gift, and a client gifted it to the salespeople, and they all thought it was hideous, but I really liked it. So anyway, one day, one of the guys, he said to me, you know what, here, you can have this owl. You love it so much and we all hate it. He reached out, he got the owl, and then yeah, imagine this is the owl. So he reached down and he sort of hands it to me, and we're sort of doing this with the owl, and I said to him, well, I'm going to put a little disclaimer in, because if that's got a Paul's Potten sticker on it, it's too late, you've gifted it me, I'm keeping it. So Paul's Potten, it's a Dutch, yeah, how would you describe them? Like a ceramic supplier, and they do, it's quite high-end, fancy store. I don't shop at Paul's Potten. Firstly, it's not really suited to my pocket, but I do have a friend who works for them, so that's how I know it, you know, about Paul's Potten. And I do recall that sort of luster wear, you know, the gold. I know that they did that on a range for a couple of years, so that's why it, you know, anyway, had the hindsight. So we're sort of doing this tug of war with the owl, And so I said, you know, if it's Paul's Putton, you know, you're not having it back, you've gifted it. So we sort of did this. Anyway, he reluctantly let it go, and I promptly flicked it up. And there was a Paul's Putton sticker on the base. So then this poor owl is upside down, and we're still doing this. I said, no, you've given it to me now. So anyway, I think it did end up in my office, and I think the poor thing, I'd come in, you know, on a Monday, and they'd be like, where's the owl gone? And then they kept kidnapping it and then putting it back in really silly places. So aside from I absolutely love it, and it is from Paul's Putton, it's worth over €100 at least. I've got a lot of fond memories of it, so it was quite funny. And I thought, you know what, I'm bringing it home. I've stuck it by the television on top of the fire, and I think it looks quite nice there, so I'll keep it there for now. It is a money box, actually. Not that there's any money in it, but yeah, so that's the story of the owl. That was really hilarious. I was sort of stuck in it. And we still laugh about it to this day. You know, I stole that priceless piece from the salespeople. Gotta be in it to win it. Anyway, it's my shorter day today, so I'm busy. I've actually had quite a productive morning. Gosh, my fringe is really annoying me. It's poking me in my eyes, but I don't want to trim it because I'm hoping that Sandra opens her salon soon, hopefully next week at least, and I can book an appointment. So I don't want to hack it, but it's annoying me. It's like poking me so much, and you know, I just feel like getting the scissors, whacking it off, but I'm not going to do it. But anyway, I'll have to give her a ring because William is desperate for a haircut. He asked me the other day, could I cut his hair for him? And I've tried, the hairdressers are all open. I tried to get him into this local like hip one, you know, where all the young guys go, and they were booked for weeks, or they could only fit him in when he was at school. So I was like, you know what, stuff that, we'll just wait for Sandra to open. She's done both the boys since they were little. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. Lawrence, he's so sweet, brought me a cup of coffee up, bless him, and it's really warming me up. So anyway, I'm going to crack on. I think I'm going to the workshop today, although I'm not going there to work. There's something happening. I don't know if we have to have our photos taken for something. I can't remember exactly now. Oh, there's Lawrence. Sorry, you can hear the dishwasher. Gosh, I'm so tired. Just made coffee, waiting for my toast. Full day today in the office. Hope you can hear me, sorry. Yesterday I went to the workshop, had some photos taken for the Facebook page, and I'm officially on the website, the Art Centre website, as Kunstner, which is basically an artist. I feel so special. Hold on, let me just pause that dishwasher because it's so noisy. That's better. I absolutely hate that dishwasher with a passion. Anyway, and then last night I had booked a date with Jeanette. You might know Jeanette from Crafted Like Creations, and gosh, we've been friends a while now. Yeah, I don't even know how long it is. And you know, you just click with somebody. And Jeanette said, you know, like, we should get on a call. We've got WhatsApp. We can do video call through our internet, so it doesn't cost anything. You know, we're making an international call. So said, okay, Wednesday's a perfect day for me. Lawrence is out playing hockey, clearly not, because he's got a broken arm now. So we were both in our respective craft rooms. And oh, it was so good. We had a real good natter. And then at one point it went dark. I said, oh, let me put the light on. And then anyway, we went, and then at one point Jeanette went, oh, shut the door. We'd been talking for 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, I think it was another 15-20 minutes to wrap up the conversation. But yeah, it was so nice. You know, we talked about everything, you know, our lives so far, and then family and where we live, and then of course crafting. And you know, Jeanette's just such an amazing crafter. You know, the things she can do, but also she's one of these, she's a perfectionist. So you know what, man, look at what I make, and then compared to Jeanette's, I'm like, oh, she's so good. But anyway, yeah, it was really nice. So we're going to make that a regular thing for a chit chat, especially during lockdown. Oh, there's my toast. Anyway, I'm going to butter my toast now, and then I've got about 20 minutes, and then I've got to go to work upstairs. Just quickly popped into the garden. Thought I'd better check these tomatoes. I've been picking them occasionally, but yeah, it's not stopped raining here. It's awful. Lawrence started draining the pool. Yeah, it started going green, and it's been so cold and miserable here that I thought, you know, we had a discussion. Anyway, he seems to think that we can salvage it for another year. We thought the metal frame around it was a bit too rusty, but he seems to think it's okay. We'll know when we disassemble it. But yeah, we can hopefully pack it up, and then he said if not, we'll definitely get another one this year, next year, because I tell you what, that pool in that heat and the lockdown was just a godsend. You know, Joshua went in it occasionally, but William was in it all the time. I was in it daily. Lawrence was in it daily. It was just nice having a respite from the hot weather. So anyway, I think the cucumber plants almost had it, and I see there's a couple of cucumbers I can pick off there, but yeah, for the rest everything just needs a good weed. And yeah, and now Lawrence has got that broken arm. Anyway, so this morning I need to run him to the hospital because he's got a soft cast, and it's slid down. It's not giving him any support at all. So we're going to go and get that changed. He's phoned them. He has to go to the emergency room again. So I said what I would do is I will drop him there. I'll quickly pop to the market, and then when I'm done, I'll just drive up to the hospital and get him, because it's only like, it's not even a 10-minute drive, I don't think. I picked up some bias tape. If you watch the podcast, you'll know I've been trying to make a wrap dress forever. And I'm not even sure I'll even finish this year, if we're going to be truthful. But anyway, Karen, my friend with the haberdashery market stall, brought me some bias binding home, but it's not, I need the single fold. So anyway, I'm going to take that back to the market. I need to buy a few other things, but I don't need to walk around for hours. It's just a quick sort of pop in, pop out. And then I think this afternoon I'm going to try and get over to the workshop. So what I'll do, I'm just going to wrap up the vlog, because I've been waffling all week, and yet again I've lost track of what I've been waffling about. So I need to find some time to get you guys off the camera and into the computer so I can edit you and put some plinky plonk music in appropriate moments. And yeah, okay. Oh, I see we have some new subscribers, so I hope you've made it to the end. I've not scared you off. If you are here, thanks and welcome. And yeah, if you want to give me a wave in the comments and let me know how you've even found my channel. I'm always curious how people find me. But yeah, welcome, and I hope you enjoy my wafflings. And if you are here for the podcast, I put them out like bi-weekly or every 3 weeks, so whenever I've got a stash of stuff to share. Oh, that was a mouthful. Okay, I'm gonna go. Take care, hope you've had a good week, and please stay safe. I hear the rates are spiking in different places, so keep that nasty virus away from us all. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.